Hello everyone, this is Phenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. Welcome back to Infinity Skyblock. We're on episode 39.
39.
39. Okay, we are over here in our extension because look what we've done.
We
A lot.
automated things.
Yes, we
All
have.
kinds of things.
I will start us down the line and then
Alright.
I will turn it over to you and you can finish the line. Okay?
Sounds good.
Alright. So, the first thing, obviously, is we got to get power. So, we brought power over from there. And we need the better barrel with the crushed uranium ore. Now, the crushed uranium ore needs to be put into an ore washing plant, which needs continuous water. So, I've got a water line that just runs the whole length there. I know, I could have done an invisible thing and I didn't do it. But anyway, got the ore washing plant. The ore washing plant will give you stone dust. It will give you tiny lead, I believe it is. And yeah, it'll give you tiny lead. And it will also give you purified crushed uranium. So it leaves the ore washer, goes into this chest. And then from this chest, it says, oh, I'm stone dust. I'll just stay here. Oh, I'm tiny lead, so I'll go in here. This is an Ender IO crafter. What it does is you put it's blank, it's not actual tiny piles of lead dust. Blank picture of whatever it is that you're wanting to make, which this turns out to be lead dust. And then the tiny piles of lead dust, the actual pieces, like two just popped in there, will pop in here and go all the way around end up all the way around the picture and make your lead dust. And so we've got several stacks of lead dust, which I personally think is useless because I don't know why it does that. But anyway, of course I think all this stone dust is useless too, but there are uses for it, so it's not really useless. But anyway, your purified crushed uranium ore now needs to go into your thermal centrifuge, which this one is almost finished. What it creates is the tiny pile of uranium and uranium. So moving down the line, it goes into this chest and then gets pulled out of this chest. It goes into this crafter, which again, we've got our invisible recipe, and then the actual real thing is over here. You get an enormous amount of uranium. You get a little bit of the tiny pile of uranium, which is why there's only one. So now from that, it comes up here, because what it does is make enriched uranium for fuel, so it goes into this chest. And after it, there we go. I just saw it. You can see it coming down through here, so it goes into this candy machine. And there's excess amounts of it. What we have it doing in the servo is just going in one at a time. So it's slowing down the process because there's a lot of this stuff that is of the fuel rods. And the fuel rod system is back here, and we have this attached to the logistics pipes, and a piece of iron just came in there. And we don't need an iron chest, but we got one. Because 9 pieces of iron is the only thing that comes in here. It should be a wood chest. And then, again, this should be lowered down to 1. Iron comes out of this chest and it goes into the metal former. The metal former then just has the regular rolling, so it will end up being a square iron plate. There we go.
Yep.
Square.
Square.
And that square iron plate comes out of here and comes into this metal former. And then the iron plate in the extruding mode becomes, you can see it on the side here, it's hard to see, but it becomes the fuel line, empty fuel line. joined with the enriched uranium nuclear fuel to become the
Fuel rod.
fuel rods, which we have quite a few stacks of now,
Yes.
because there's a lot of uranium. From this, you want to explain these filters?
Certainly. So I just added this filter here. And the only reason that I put it on there is just because the prevent oversending option is here. That way it doesn't try, once this chest is full, it's done. It won't try to send any more through the system. And we might want to put those on the rest of the way, all the way back as well.
That's a good idea.
Just to get it to not back up and
Right.
all that. But what it does is it comes out of this chest and it goes down this line, and then it comes over to here to the nuclear reactors. And each one of the nuclear reactors has that same reinforced filter on it that says take in a new fuel rod. And all of those have that, only allowing the fuel rods in. And then in here, you can see all of the fuel rods are here, and then the heat vents. Now this is probably not the most efficient way of making power, and we're not really worried about that.
Yeah, we're not doing it for power, we're doing it for the uranium.
Yes. I don't know if there's a way, maybe you could let us know if there's a way to make these things go a little faster, because they take forever to drain down. But once they would drain down, then this servo here pulls out the depleted rods on all of these. These are all coming in, those are going out, these are going in, and those are coming out. So once they've come out of any of these, comes out of there, or out of there, or out of there, it goes up through these pipes and into this thermal centrifuge. Which this thermal centrifuge then turns around and processes the depleted, and I'll have to actually bring up a thing because we don't have these coming in very quickly right now. It'll bring in the depleted.
I got lucky.
Exactly. And it'll give you a tiny pile of plutonium, uranium, and iron dust. All of those will go into this chest. The uranium, once we get some more, will start going into this trash can.
Because we just don't need it.
Yeah, we just won't need it because we have unlimited uranium coming from over there. The tiny piles of plutonium will go up into this crafter, which will then be crafted into a plutonium. And the iron dust will come out of here into the redstone furnace, get cooked up into an iron ingot, which then gets put into the metal former, which then becomes an iron plate. It then gets pulled from the metal former, put into the compressor. 9 iron plates becomes a dense iron plate. Take the plutonium, 3 of those, put them into this crafter again. Put the 3 plutonium and 6 dense iron plates. We already have 4 waiting. We have no plutonium waiting though. And as soon as that gets that recipe, we will get pellets of RTG fuel, which we have 2 of.
We have 2?
We have 2 of.
Oh, cool. Oh, 1 more got made then.
Yeah. Aerobiome is here.
That's fabulous. So there we go. All of this monstrosity just for those little red pellets.
Yep, because those we're going to use pellets.
Yeah, like for instance, let me have one right now. I'm wearing this suit, so I should be safe, right?
Yes.
We both experienced some bad stuff with this.
Yes, we did. And you need 6 hardened glass, which I'll order for you.
How do you make a fuel rod?
You need the 6 glass that's in the pouch waiting for you. The hardened glass.
6 glass.
Oh, you already.
Thank you. 6 glass. Okay.
And that pellet, and you bring it into here, and you put the pellet in the middle, and you put the 3 on one side and 3 on the other.
There we go. Yellorium fuel rod.
Woo!
Yay. Finally. Now we can actually put together. Oh, wait. That doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there. That goes down here.
I need the, I haven't made this stuff yet either. I wasn't.
It goes down here.
I wasn't, but I need the other piece though.
Well, we need 2 more fuel rods.
No, not for. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, just
for a control rod.
Just set it down right there.
Let me just
a control rod is what I need. Just set it down in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have it on me here.
Yep.
I'll just set it down.
There you go.
All right, we'll make that another time.
Yep.
We'll show it rather, because I'm getting that puppy up and running. 2 things that we have been waiting for. And that is this monstrosity over here.
Look at it. It's still going.
No, it's not.
I know. I'm just kidding.
This one is just beginning because the other one is finished actually in Phenix's hand. He's holding the runic matrix, and I'm doing this again because I want the achievement for it.
Yes. Come.
Not that we need it. I'm just, because there's
Follow
2
me
of
up
us.
2 stairs. Boop,
We have to do 2 of everything. Where are you at?
Up 2. I'm right here. See?
Oh, it's a wand. That's so cool.
Yep.
Wow, that is so cool. Yeah, there's too many Phoenix things here. I need to know, how did you get this?
I don't remember.
What did you make?
I don't remember.
I mean, I've made all these machines. I don't know. I thought it was an IC2 machine, and I've made, good grief, I made all those machines out there, so I figured I would have gotten it.
I don't remember.
All right, but anyway, let's go down and put your runic. Where'd you go? Your runic's matrix.
I was playing on the computer.
Oh. Yeah. Come. Now you can place that.
Now I can place this.
Now we can do this.
Boop. There we go. And then pick this.
Now we can... Do you have a wand on?
It doesn't have enough magic in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I gotta get more.
Get the other wand.
I don't think that has enough in it either.
Oh, seriously? You did not fill up your wand during the...
No, I didn't. Nope. Not enough.
You have an escaping cow. It's so crazy.
What you got?
Things. Well, come look. Let's look in our cart assembler.
Ooh!
Look!
It's done!
Modular cart. It's done.
Calgadorian Hull,
And
coal
this-
engine, solar engine.
This fuel thing, I was like waiting. I had another 53 minutes, and I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just go do something. So I was standing here. I put myself in creative mode. I left.
Right.
An hour and a half, almost actually 2 hours later, I came back, put myself back into survival mode, looked in here, and I still had 53 minutes left. I was so mad. This thing was empty, so I went crazy and put in a bunch. And look at that. The 53 minutes used up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks plus a lot more.
Oh my goodness.
That is just insane.
That's crazy.
It uses an enormous amount of fuel.
It does.
But anyway, looky there. We have our cart.
Ooh, you threw it on the floor, on the
I
ground.
threw it on the floor. I threw it on the ground.
Threw it on the ground.
Let's take it upstairs. I haven't made the other rail that I need yet, though. But let's take it upstairs and put it on there. I'm gonna wait till another episode to actually activate this thing. But here we go. Oh, it might try to start on its own. No, it won't, because I'm not gonna put anything in it.
It'll start when sun gets there.
Oh, the solar panels. Yeah. But see, inside here, I've got an advanced smelter, okay? I've got the coal engine, so I can put the fuel in there. The woodcutter, obviously. And the internal storage, which is where I have the saplings. What will happen is obviously, it'll have the wood and saplings coming in, and I'll have it turn the wood into coal to be able to supply the coal engine.
Good choice.
But right now I'm not doing anything. So, what are you doing?
Trying to rotate this track back because I somehow accidentally rotated the track.
Oh, don't worry about it. All you got to do is...
There it goes.
Oh, good grief. Now it's trying to go that.
There we go.
It's not. Oh, you got the track back.
There we go.
There you go. Now it's going to stop when it gets to here because I don't have track on here.
Yep.
Great. Track. Guess I better put a piece on because I'm not doing this right now.
Wonder what it's going to do when it gets to the horse.
Oh, I hope it doesn't hurt him. Oh gosh. Horsey, careful. Oh, just kind of pushed him aside. Okay. Don't cut him. Oh.
It might
Good.
kill him if it's going fast enough.
Well, that's as fast as it's going right now.
Did it hurt him? Let's see.
No.
Nope, he's fine.
Oh, good. Steve's cart. We'll be setting that all up. I don't have all the parts. I have some of them in somewhere. One of these bags. I can't even remember which bag I put it in. Oh, there we go. Some of it's right there. It's crazy.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm Froggy Lumpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Thanks ever so much for watching. Have a great day.
Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below.
Bye.
See you all later. Bye.
A little carrot juice.